Hey there, Roar lovers! You've tuned in to Lions News Fan Report, and today we've got a juicy development that could reshape Detroit's entire defensive identity this offseason. Before we roar on, smash that like button and subscribe to Lions News Fan Report so you never miss a single insider update. Now, picture this. Late yesterday afternoon, the Lions quietly made a surprising roster move, jettisoning a familiar face from the linebacker room to open a spot for a seasoned veteran whose very presence could send shockwaves through the entire division. But who exactly is this mystery enforcer about to don Honolulu blue? Stick with me, because there's more to this saga than meets the eye. At the heart of today's buzz lies a single game-changing question. Could the Lions really be locking in one of the league's most experienced linebackers, someone whose resume boasts over 700 career tackles, a slew of leadership honors, and a reputation for choking out opposing offenses? Early reports suggest that, yes, Detroit opted to waive Abraham Beauplan, fresh off his special teams cameo last season, to make room for this unexpected addition. But here's where it gets intriguingly dramatic. The team didn't officially announce the name at the podium. Instead, sources close to the organization hinted that the front office plans to unveil the newcomer's identity in a full-throttle press release right before organized team activities kick off. Could this be a strategic move to dominate sports? Headlines: Is Detroit saving the big reveal as a curtain raiser for OTAs, ensuring maximum fanfare and media attention? Let's rewind a bit. Abraham Beauplan wasn't just any practice squad call-up. He impressed coaches with his work ethic, logged nearly 50 snaps on special teams, and earned the trust of defensive coordinators. Yet, Detroit's brass, clearly, decided that they needed a different kind of horsepower, someone who's commanded the middle of the field for multiple franchises, someone whose very tackle stats force quarterbacks to think twice. Fans are already buzzing. Could this be the actual confirmation that Zach Cunningham is coming home to Detroit? Whispers flew across social media, igniting speculation that the Lions have indeed inked a deal with the former first-round pick. Delving deeper into the timeline, insiders tell us that initial talks began weeks ago. Our veteran linebacker of mystery reportedly took part in a private workout at Ford Field, showcasing the same sideline ferocity and sideline leadership that earned him all SEC honors back in college. Word is that scouts were blown away by his lateral burst in cone drills and his uncanny ability to diagnose run plays before they even fully developed. Could this mean Detroit is ready to restore its linebacker tradition? Some analysts are asking. Is it possible that this signing signals a shift back to the smash-mouth mentality that defined the franchise in its prime? Now, let's talk context. Over the past 2 seasons, the Lions' linebacker core has alternated between flashes of brilliance and puzzling lapses. Big hits here, blown assignments there. The defensive front recorded a respectable number of pressures on quarterbacks, yet struggled to contain dynamic running backs breaking through the second level. Imagine slotting in a playmaker who once led the NFL in combined tackles, whose very presence demands double teams, and whose leadership can transform rookies into reliable key contributors. Fans are already crunching the numbers. If this veteran sees even 60% of the snaps he dominated in previous stops, could Detroit's defense vault into the top 10 league-wide? But let's keep that name under wraps just a little longer, because the suspense is delicious. Sources hint that the official announcement is being saved for a primetime slot on the team's social channels, a moment designed to rival any free agent extravaganza. Could the Lions be orchestrating a marketing masterstroke, using the hype around this signing to ignite season ticket sales? Dare we imagine the front office leverages this reveal as a recruiting tool, sending a clear message to other free agents that Detroit is dead serious about contention. Meanwhile, locker room buzz is already off the charts. Teammates reportedly can't stop talking about the prospect of lining up alongside a proven veteran, someone who not only racks up tackles, but also mentors younger linebackers in film sessions, instilling pro-level techniques and mental toughness. Some insiders believe this could be the spark that ignites our defense. One local blogger tweeted, Fans are wondering if this moves the needle closer to playoff contention. So here's where we stand. Detroit waives a fan favorite, reserves a roster spot for a game-changing linebacker, and teases a forthcoming name drop that feels more like an event than just another transaction. Could this be the moment that transforms the Lions into defensive contenders? Is it possible that we're witnessing the blueprint for a turnaround season, one hulking tackle at a time? I'll leave you with that thrilling cliffhanger. Stay tuned, because once that official announcement drops, we'll dissect every single implication and plot our path to glory, right here on Lions News Fan Report. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update from Lions News Fan Report. Now, jumping straight into the heart of the matter, sources close to the Detroit front office are buzzing with word that an official announcement on Aiden Hutchinson's return-to-play date could drop as early as late July, right before training camp kicks off. Could this strategic timing be a bold play to unite the fan base and send a jolt of excitement through Ford Field? Many believe so, and insiders hint that the team's media relations staff has quietly cleared a slot in the pre-camp press schedule, suggesting they're gearing up for a coordinated reveal that will dominate sports headlines. As we look ahead, imagine Hutchinson striding onto the practice field in pads once more, his first live-action snap since that fateful October day. Picture the crowd's roar as he breaks through a simulated offensive line, reclaiming his territory on the edge. Some analysts argue that even if he's slated to miss the first 2 games, his impact upon arrival could be seismic. Could Week 3's tilt against division rival Minnesota be the stage for his grand comeback? If Hutchinson indeed returns for that contest, we might witness a defense transformed, one that suddenly feels the breath of Detroit's fiercest pass rusher, tipping the scales in what has become a razor-thin race for NFC North supremacy. Then, there's the broader ripple effect to consider. The mere prospect of Hutchinson's return may already be influencing the Lions' off-season strategy. Rumors suggest the front office reassessed its linebacker targets after seeing that social media footage, possibly shifting resources toward depth men who can step up if the comeback is delayed. Could the Lions be hedging their bets, ensuring they're not left vulnerable if that initial return date slips? It's a classic chess match between caution and ambition, and watching these front office maneuvers unfold is almost as thrilling as the on-field theatrics. And let's not forget Hutchinson's personal journey. Behind closed doors, he's reported to be tackling a rigorous conditioning program designed to rebuild his explosiveness. Weighted sled pushes, lateral agility drills, and cutting-edge biomechanical analysis to fine-tune his rehab. Some insiders believe he's ahead of schedule on strength benchmarks, but still needs to prove his lateral quickness under game-like pressure. Could this be the reason the team is holding back on an immediate green light, wanting to be crystal clear on his readiness? Fans are torn. Some say the cautious approach preserves his long-term prime, while others argue the Lions can't afford any delay if they want to contend this season. As the days tick down, Detroit's faithful are preparing for that watershed moment when the club finally lifts the curtain on Aiden Hutchinson's comeback timeline. Will it be mid-August, giving him a few full weeks to reacclimate before Week 1? Or will the staff play it ultra-safe, targeting a late September re-entry to guarantee peak performance? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Whenever he officially returns, this will be more than just another player crossing onto the field. It will symbolize resilience, determination, and a renewed sense of destiny for the entire franchise. So, what's your take? Do you believe Hutchinson's rumored late July announcement will hold firm, or are you bracing for a possible delay? And in your mind, which game makes the most sense for his comeback spotlight? I'm fired up to read your thoughts below. Let's get this conversation blazing in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to Lions News Fan Report, and share this video with every Lions fan you know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time for more insider rumors, breaking news, and speculations that keep you on the edge of your seat.